Good morning. It's day 43 on the PCT. We've just woken up, kind of slept in again a little bit, this time till 6. We've packed up the inside of the tent, now we're going to pack up the outside. Our goal today is to do 22.9 miles, so 23 miles, to Shelter Cove Resort, where we'll be staying the night. We're going to try to get there before dinner services end. So I said we should try to get there by 6, but we'll probably get there sooner. I think it's like 2,700 ascent today, so should be totally doable. But yeah, we just gotta start moving. I keep finding these little flags in different colors, and they're not marking anything apparent, so I'm just curious what these are for. See, here's another. It's close by to the pink one, and I don't know what it's indicating. Once again, thank you to the trail crew that's making this a 30-second walk instead of a 2-minute one.
We've seen a lot of these marks. We're guessing they're old blazes.
It's right about 11 a.m. We've done half the mileage that we've been planning to for the day, which is about 12 miles. 12 miles is half, so we'll do 24 by the end of the day. And now we're scouting out a good lunch spot. And the criteria for that is shade and either a couple good rocks to sit on that are have a flat spot, or a nice log that doesn't have the bark on it, that's smooth, or just a cleared space in the shady woods where we could put our sit pads and not tip forward too much. So got our eye out for that. Looks like it's gonna be a smooth log. This is actually really similar to where we had lunch yesterday. It's just a log by a lake. Earlier today, while we were hiking, we ran into Ravioli, who is a hiker that we met right when we landed in Seattle and got to the Trail Angel's house. Stayed the night with her, and then crossed paths with her. I think on our second day of the trail, and then we haven't seen her since then. But we ran into her today, 700 miles later. She switched directions. Now she's going northbound instead of southbound. But it's pretty funny. We literally only spent 2 or 3 days together at the start of this hike, but I was so excited to see her. It was great. She remembered us, and it really doesn't take a lot of time spent with people out here to kind of create some sort of connection and bond and friendship. So that was just cool to see her. The same thing actually happened, I think, yesterday or 2 days ago, when we were on our way to Elk Lake Resort. We ran into another hiker that we had met at the Lion's Den, and then after that, when we got dropped off at the trail, that was the last time we saw each other. But it's been 700 miles, and I was like, hey, Nix, it's you. It's just, people have their different paces. Somebody might spend a 0 day in town, and then people catch up, or they might speed ahead and catch up with people ahead of them. So it's just funny how we reconnect after so long. It's 2:15, and we have about 6 miles left to go. And just a moment ago, we made it to the top of a climb. So the majority of the rest of the hike today is going to be downhill, which is great. Downhill isn't always better because, you know, your knees and your ankles can start to get sore going downhill because it's very like slammy with every step as you resist, you know, accelerating forward. But I think I still prefer it over uphill because uphill is just exhausting for your muscles. You get really tired and you get really sweaty, and it's just nice to go downhill and not not be sweaty. We're just doing the math and realized that we are more than a quarter done with the trail. We actually passed the 700-mile marker a couple days ago, but we missed it. We actually didn't even realize when we passed it. But yeah, we're a quarter done with the trail. We only got to do this 3 more times. It's 3:48 and we're very close. It says 1.4 miles away, and we can hear cars and I see the roof of a building over there. So not much further until we're eating pizza. Pizza, pizza. Wow. Site number 33 at Shelter Cove is kind of a loop, and around the loop there's a bunch of spots for tents, and this is the hiker area. So we claimed this spot right here. We're about to set up, and then after that we're gonna make our way back to the store, maybe get some ice cream, shower, laundry. Yeah, if they're still open. I just finished showering. Joe is in there showering right now. We also have our laundry going right now, right over here. Looks like 24 minutes until it's done. And then after this, we will go back to the main building, like the general store, and go through our food boxes, get that all sorted, and then go back to the tent, set up the inside, blow up the sleeping pads, all that, and then go to bed. And then I think in the morning, I want to kind of sleep in a little bit again, maybe get coffee in the morning and then hit the trail again, but we'll see how that goes.